bit here.
Akins drives, and that is rejected by Broom.
Nice cut.
By himself for the chance. Gray Davis, transfer from Seton Hall. Before that, Louisville. His jumper doesn't go. The box out there by Cooper.
This is a clinic on the defensive end.
Akins was looking for an angle. They are 0 of 5 from three-point territory. The Rebels.
No inside influence right now. It's got to be off the bounce.
Cooper, the push shot is good.
Nice jump. They like to switch everything. So you might get an offensive rebound if you're Michigan State.
Holloman couldn't give it up to Richardson. 10 to shoot. Holloman rolling to the rim. Cooper lays it in. The slip.
And puts it down.
Nice positioning. Here they come again after a make.
Akins. With 4 minutes gone by in the second half. Cooper. Pretty spin, and he puts it down.
Now you see how they're always jabbing with the ball before they start driving it.
Couple of chances. This is Cooper. They just won't stop.
Nope. Minutes. And convince them that they'll be better players and a better team.
Fiddler stripped, loose ball. Cooper banks it down.
On Paramount Plus.
You're talking about the Bennett influence.
Yes.
That pack line.
Third foul on Winters, so Gilmore is back in. Get it inside. Cooper keeps it high. Smart. Klesma telling the official I didn't even touch him. Fears definitely sold it a bit, and Klesma is now on the bench. Give and go. Cooper. He counters and scores.
But those points are bonus to me. Fears would not be denied. Cooper follows it up. Sick did not play in the first meeting between these two teams. Michigan State's going to get another possession. Chase Richardson waving for it. Passes up the three and creates for Akins.
Spartans will make you sorry for giving them another possession.
Kola, body down, gives it up. Cooper forces it in.
An elite rebounding team in Michigan State. I'm not surprised by that, but Oregon's going to have to adjust.
Wow. That just be
good rebounder on the offensive side. 50% of his rebounds come there, and look at the offense. Once again, the zone right now. They get Kohler in the middle of the floor. They may have to work the baselines a little too.
Here comes Fears. Just an exquisite.
Not many threes a game either. It's like 6.5. So they're doing their job defensively.
It's one of their strengths, their three-point defense. Among the best in the country.
29% defensive three-point efficiency. Become involved, there's pretty much a push statistically going into that.
So Crowell 1 of 2. It's a 2-point Michigan State lead. And the foul trouble that both of these coaches are thinking about. Not much for guard. Akins. Now to Holloman.
There you go.
Up top, it's Cooper. And he drops. By the way, Jackson Kohler, 15 rebounds, a new career high for the young man out of American Fork, Utah.
And they miss Cooper for a quick second underneath.
There's Cooper popping outside. Now to Richardson, 10 to shoot. Cooper rolling to the cup.
You let him get to his left jump hook, it's going to be a long night. Carson Cooper's a good defender, but Julian Reese a physical presence.
I mean, this building is shaking. I mean, you are feeling it under our feet.
This place, when it's going, is as good as just about anywhere.
Nice offensive move, Carson.
He did a good job in that game with Frankie Fiddler. He was really active in the middle of that zone, aggressive.
Nice second chance. Good pull-up. Makes tough shots, too.
No question. That dude is blessed with the tough shot-making ability. First place on the line. There's the Holloman and Carson.
Cut as well.
This is where you need your best player. What a breakdown.
They didn't communicate.
And they totally did. At the half, they cut that lead down and And to finish that one off, Illinois took a lot of threes, but Michigan State was a big part of getting those stops.
Both of these coaches, and really every coach in the country, and certainly in the Big Ten, have talked about kills, 3 straight possessions, getting a stop defensively. That's what allows you to go on runs, especially on the road. That's what Michigan State found. And Tom Izzo was honest that Illinois missed some shots that they generally make. Got lucky, but sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. And right on.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Fiddler's coming over. You got the primary defender right there. That's the basket that Purdue just desperately needed here.
Fiddler nearly traveled with it. 12 and a half to play. Michigan State shooting 56% from the floor. Lob it. Cooper!
Purdue has lost their composure. Jackson Kohler.
Michigan State over 3 minutes scoreless, and it's allowed Purdue to climb back to within 4. Lob it up. Cooper slamming home.
That's Fletcher Loyer.
31%. Richardson curling down the lane. Can't lay it in. Picked up by Carson Cooper. New shot clock. Holloman, the lob. Bam!
With that mono, trying to get his conditioning back as well.
The blue really hit this Illinois team. The lob again. And
Trying to get it in there. Akins pull up. That's a good shot. Cooper puts it back. And that's
Instead, it's Angel off the mark. There is Supreme Cook. Missed it off the window.
much better job of transition defense from the Ducks on that possession.
They still hold an early 2-point lead here. First time ever that Oregon has visited the Breslin Center. Only the 5th meeting ever between these two storied programs.
Jackson Kohler's got a little one inside. That ball's got to find it.
Cooper up with the left. Yes.
Down low to Clark. Reverse lay. Good dish from the guy Mara. Terrific pass and a better cut by Sky Clark. Those are the type of buckets you're going to need to find. Yep. Good pass.
The answer at one of the best scoring benches in the country. They get a ton of minutes out of the bench. One to their last 10 shots is USC now. Carson Cooper reaches out and can't stop Claude, who hits the 3, and he now has 14. Cooper right at Agee to score. When he returns, SC has led the whole way today. This game has never been tied. Most of the crowd on its feet, and there is Cooper.
Thinking about that record
Now
we showed moments ago.
Up 20 and very miserable on the sideline.
Ben Johnson all of a sudden feeling okay about his offense. The Gophers have made their last 4 field goal attempts.
Any more flow, and certainly with Lakai Patterson, he likes to get in that mid-range. Has been effective from 2 on the season, 42% on 2s off the bounce on the year.
5 minutes into the second half. Halftime, Michigan State led by 20. Gophers slowly chipping away, but Carson Cooper. Akins. Oh! And Cooper says, I'll take that.
It's not going to make Tom Izzo pleased there. Just a little bit casual again. Jaden Akins, I mean, there's no action. That ball just gets swung, and you've got to be there on the catch for a guy that's shooting 37% from 3 in conference play.
Second half has moved quickly. Robbie already down to about the 3-minute mark. Richardson finds the lane. Back-to-back dunks for Cooper.
Rutgers going to live and die with Michigan State shooting threes. They're going to just try to keep them out of the paint and off the offensive glass.
And it is Martini picking it up. Holloman. Cooper keeps it moving for Fiddler.
He's got the shot there, I thought.
Inside touch.
Great help.
Spin by Cooper.
Taking contact, and he's letting them hear about it.
How about having the ability to go to your bench when your top player is in foul trouble and bring in Will Riley?
Cooper, pretty little spin.
Most guys did.
5-point Illini lead, 13:43 left to play in regulation. Intensity.
Here's Fears. Drive inside to the rim. No, but a foul jam.
Going.
And after the foul on Richardson, a 3-point play, and it's a 4-point game.
Good job by Jeremy Fears of looking up the floor, not messing around with that press, but advancing the basketball.
Here's Fears. He'll look to Cooper for a two-hand stop.
Second free throw goes down.
Can Northwestern get some kind of continuity and confidence this last 2 minutes and 30 seconds going into halftime, kind of regroup themselves and come out with a little bit more discipline offensively.
Fears keeps his dribble alive, now lobs it inside. Wide open Kohler, jump hook, left hand, good. I'm telling you.
Now Kohler will pull. What a rebound down low from Cooper.
Ooh, almost a steal there.
Munsu knocked down a couple of threes early, couldn't hit there. Might need some fresh legs on the floor if you're the Broncos right now.
Yeah, this is where the depth can get to you. Spartans can throw a lot at you.
Michigan State's already subbed in and out a few times. Here's Akins. Oh, Holloman goes upstairs. Crowd imploring them for a turnover. They force it. Now the lob upstairs for Cooper. 6-point game.
Got the horns action here. Trying to get Carr downhill. But Western Michigan doing a good job of help defense in this possession.
On the roll, that'll go. Popped up off the floor, ran down, hit it in front of his bench. Everyone was elated. The brightest smiles you will ever see for a player hitting a three. They know it because he's put in so much of that work. That's why you see his teammates love it so much when he does hit a three. Beautiful pass, beautiful finish.
There's a deep three. Yeah, no good from Baba Miller. Another rebound from Kohler. That's his fourth. Nice touch for Cooper. Nice hands. Rejected by Miller, but they'll count it.
Talk. You'll just understand the game better. You'll learn how to hide deficiencies when you communicate.
If you're Michigan State, what do you take away from a game like this? It's a defense that you're not going to see much throughout the season.
Yeah, no.
Cooper gets that one to go.
I think there's a...
Spartans have 5 more turnovers than Nebraska today. That's surprising. You wouldn't guess.
They've been able to get extra possessions on the offensive window.
Hook pass to Cohen Carr. Tang looking for Kohler inside, guarded by Gary.
Nice pass.
Cooper, the 15-footer.
Man, that's...
And answers.
Well, Patterson with some playmaking there. I like that. Going to score, but playmaking off the bounce.
It's a lengthy drought for Minnesota. Now Garcia picks up Holloman. Kohler saved that along the baseline. Cooper, great catch with the left hand.
Fine by R.J. Davis, and the way he's been defended, you got to give the teams a lot of credit. 30 points for him against Dayton in the opener, but only took 11 shots against the Auburn Tigers. You got to give Auburn's defense a lot of credit, limiting R.J.'s opportunity.
And the alley-oop.
That's Jalen Washington using his length.
And then Trimble, that one gets wiped away by Cooper, who was trailing. Down to 10 to shoot. Fears lobs it in low. Cooper, the slight hesitation.
Again, after the flurry by Xavier Booker, who's now sitting and watching. North Carolina been able to chip away once again at the lead.
Oh, nice lob. Finishing.
Missing around the rim. This has the feel of one of those what-if kind of games for the Buffalo.
Yes. You have to give credit. Michigan State's defense in the half court has been especially good. They are dominating Colorado in transition and dominating Colorado in the paint.
Cooper, one-on-one with Aranchi. Jump hook is good. Well done. His rare touches near the basket, and he'll lay in the reverse. Fears will step in, lob it up, tipped away, got it back. Trying to thread the needle and find Cooper. He will. Saris into Dak. The double comes. He'll put it up and miss everything. The weak side rebound to Cooper. Cooper again. He's given to Michigan State.
Just checked back in and gives up a pure three from Lucas Walls, who has been good since the start.
Mr. Basketball in the state of Tennessee.
Fears gives it up. To the rack.
I was going to say something. They've been good in terms of selecting when they shoot the three.
Cooper on Johnson. Left. Got it. Campbell through traffic. Booker got a call on it. Out to Butler. Nearly an air ball over to Akins.
So this could be a turning point here if Michigan State can get a bucket.
Inside to Cooper. Height advantage on Johnson with the reverse.
Beautiful.
4-wide set into Zapawa. Looking for Fitler on the post. Nothing was there. Akins curling. Bounce pass. Cooper finishes.
Oh, that's real basketball.
We expected Jackson Kohler's footwork to be the best on the floor tonight. Maybe Marcus Johnson. 4-point lead for Bowling Green. Michigan State in trouble. From the baseline, Cooper's found.
Under Tom Izzo, but they certainly have to tighten up their defense. He wanted to take away a lot of these pocket passes, and Hunter Dickinson has had his way with the Michigan State defense to start this game.
Jeremy Fears Jr., the sophomore, back at the helm for Michigan State. And Carson Cooper will slam.
That means long rebound. And if you get that rebound, if you're Michigan State, you can get a great opportunity. If you give up that long rebound, it starts Kansas's transition.
Cooper from Fears.
Just in this ballgame. But the size advantage and the depth of Michigan State over the last, especially 12 minutes of clock time, has really worn down the Wizards.
From Ray to answer, and he does. Justin Ray, 2 big three-pointers in this first half. Ball finds Cooper once again one-on-one with Morgan.